Okay, hey guys, so this was a requested video, and the video I'm going to be doing today is Q&A on first period questions. So I had about 3 girls who inboxed me on Facebook and asked me questions and asked me to do to do a Q&A video on first periods. So yeah, I'm not going to be saying their names either because they don't want me to, but this video is for them and it's basically for everybody. So if you're a girl and you never started your period yet and you're too scared to ask somebody about like what happens and stuff, or you don't really have any woman to talk to ask, then yeah, I'll be answering them in this in this video, and hopefully I answer all your questions. Okay, so I have them written down on a piece of paper. So the first question she asked was, when will I get my first period? So honestly, I can't really tell you that. Yeah, I can't really tell you that. You'll probably get it between the age of 9 and the age of 16, but besides that, I don't really know like when you're gonna get your first period. Okay, the second question is, what will happen when I get my first period? Okay, so what will happen is you will get a few drops of blood on your underwear or whatever. So if you think you're like close to having your period, or you're going through puberty and you're getting pimples and stuff like that, then you're probably gonna want to buy some pads or tampons, probably pads, and just be safe. Okay, so the next question is, how long will it last? Mine would probably be like 3 to 5 days. But it depends. It's usually like 2 or 3 days to like a week. It depends. So yeah. Okay, so the next question is, what should I do when I first get it? So you're gonna want to make sure you have pads and you are able to get some, or like get a hold of them, and you're going to be wanting to use them, and you're just going to put them on your underwear, and basically you're just going to let your blood like fall on it, I guess. So you don't really have to be scared or anything. So yeah. Oh my god, I keep feeling like I keep saying yeah and stuff. Okay, next question is, what if I get my period in school? Okay, so if you get your first period in school, so you can either so if you carry a purse, you can put some pads in your purse or your book bag, and if you don't like think you're gonna get it and you're just gonna get it out of nowhere, then you can go to the nurse, and you can just go to the nurse and ask them for a pad. And don't be afraid, because honestly they're not going to care. They'll probably be so generous and nice about it. So like, don't be scared or anything. And if you have like no way of getting a pad or anything in school, then you can simply like get your sweater and you could tie it around your waist so it doesn't like leak through you, or you can go to the bathroom. Okay, this is a good one. Okay, so if you do get your period and you have, like, say they don't have pads or they ran out of it or something, or you're just too nervous, just go to the bathroom, and you're going to want to get some toilet paper, and you're going to want to get like 30 pieces. You don't have to like count every single piece, but you want to get a lot, and you want to wrap it around your underwear, like through the inside, through the out, and the outside, and you want to like wrap it around and make sure you like get it good, and hopefully that will secure it, because that's what I did one time when I was in school and I didn't know I was getting my period, and it wasn't the first time. It was just like out of nowhere. I just got it and I felt it leaking. But I was wearing dark pants, so and it didn't go through my pants, but I was worried. But that's what you would basically do if you get your period at school. Okay, the next question is, what if it's really heavy? If it's really heavy, then you're gonna want to get a super pad, um, and just do that. Or if you don't have any super pads, you could just use a regular pad and just change it like every hour if it's like really heavy. Like if you feel like it's too much blood, then just change it like every hour or every few hours. Just check on it, and hopefully you'll know when to change it. Okay, the next question is, how often will I get it? You will get it every single month. Okay, the next question is, can you go swimming and do sports? So let's start with the swimming part. So I don't think you would want to use a pad when you go swimming, because the reason why, it's probably gonna like puff up, since it's like cotton, and cotton puffs up when it gets wet. So you would want to learn how to use a tampon so you can go swimming. But yeah, but your period stops when you're like in the water. But like if you get out and like go into a different, like the next pool, like the deeper side or whatever, you just get out to go to the bathroom and get a drink, it could start leaking right away. So I would just suggest using a tampon. And honestly, I will be making a video on like a tampon and like what you need to know and stuff like that. So yeah. Okay, now people ask me, can you do other sports too? Like, can you do gymnastics? So okay, gymnastics, you would probably want to use a tampon too, because gymnastics, you know how you use the what's it called? It's kind of like a bathing suit. I forgot what it's called. But yeah, you would probably want to use a tampon. If you like do soccer or whatever, then you could probably use a pad. But I would suggest using a tampon for sports because it's more comfortable, because if you use a pad, it kind of like bothers your butt and it like goes up and stuff. So I personally don't like using pads at all. Like at any given time, I don't like them. I use tampons. So okay, the next question is, will getting it hurt? It doesn't hurt at all. But when you get cramps, it does hurt. Because like when you get cramps, like, you know, yeah, the cramps do hurt, but bleeding itself doesn't hurt. And the next question kind of it goes with cramps actually. It says, what do cramps feel like? Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Okay, I'm being honest with every single answer anyways, but this, I'm gonna do this, okay? So when you get cramps, it kind of feels like it hurts. Like it hurts your side, like right here, and it hurts really bad. And it can sometimes really hurt, like, I don't know, it just hurts. Okay, it hurts. But there's medicine you could take. Like there's these things that I use. I'll show you. Hold on. Okay. This thing is called Nadu Relief or whatever. And it's this medicine, and it looks like this, and it's chewable tablets, and basically you take this, and this really works. It's for menstrual pain, which is like cramps. So if you like get cramps and it hurts, you can take this and it goes right away. So yeah, I would definitely use this, but I wouldn't bring it to school. I wouldn't bring it to school, because if you like take it out and you like chew it, like one of the teachers might think you're doing drugs or something because you'll be taking a pill or something. We'll think. So just like if you're gonna bring these to school, just use them in the bathroom. Make sure the teacher's out of the room. But these work for cramps. So yeah. Okay, the last question is, what if I bleed through my clothes? Okay. Hopefully you won't bleed through your clothes, okay? I mean, like, maybe you will. It depends. So, if I were you, if I'm on my period, I usually bring a sweater. So, like, if you're on your period, bring a sweater that you could tie around your waist, okay? Just put it in your locker or just bring it with you anywhere, okay? Because if it does bleed through your clothes, you'll probably see it on your lower butt, and people could tell you're having your period, and that's kind of embarrassing. So you want to like bring an extra sweater, you know, or just wear a sweater and then you could like take it off. Or you can bring an extra pair of pants and underwear and a pad. Or you could go to the nurse to get a pad, and maybe if it happens at school, you can ask them to give you extra clothes, because hopefully they do give extra clothes out. So like, yeah, hopefully that will work. And you can go to the bathroom, and what I said earlier about the paper towel or the toilet paper, not the paper towel, toilet paper, you can just wrap it around. But hopefully it won't bleed through your clothes, but it will happen. It will happen at least once in your life in a public place. It happens to every single girl. Don't be scared, but just like be careful, okay, girls? So that was my video. I hope these answers, well, the Q&As, I hope I answered your questions. If you have any more questions, comment down below and I will be sure to answer them. And yeah, bye guys.